ایلان ماسک ادعای کرده که شاید عجیب‌ترین پیشبینی اون درباره آینده باشه، اینکه تا 10 یا 20 سال آینده پول دیگه اون اهمیتی که امروز داره رو نخواهد داشت. اون معتقد هوش مصنوعی و ربات‌های انسان نما اقتصاد دنیا رو کاملا متحول میکنن و حتی تسلا رو هم به سمت ساخت ربات‌های انسان نما. طبق حرفاش وقتی ربات‌ها بیشتر کارهای فیزیکی و حتی فکری رو انجام بدن، تولید کالا و خدمات انقدر فراوون و ارزون میشه که مفهوم امروزی پول تغییر میکنه. ماسک حتی پا رو فراتر میذاره و میگه شاید در چنین دنیایی پسنداز برای بازنشستگی هم مثل امروز معنی نده. ایلان ماسک در گفتگو با اکونومیست برای توضیح فاصله احتمالی هوشی میان انسان و هوش مصنوعی از یک قیاس بحث برانگیز استفاده کرد. اگر شکاف هوشی میان هوش مصنوعی و انسان از فاصله میان انسان و شامپانزه بزرگتر شود، حفظ کنترل انسان بر هوش مصنوعی دشوار خواهد شد. او گفت سخت است تصور کنیم شامپانزه ها کنترل را در دست داشته باشند. ماسک معتقد است در صورت ظهور هوش مصنوعی فوق هوشمند، این تصور که انسان بتواند موجودی بسیار باهوشتر از خود را مستقیما کنترل کند چندان واقع بینانه نیست. مهمترین نکته حقیقت جویی است، یعنی هوش مصنوعی تا حد ممکن حقیقت جو، کنجکاو نسبت به انسان‌ها ملاحظه‌گر باشد. افق مورد انتظار ماسک حدود 5 سال برای عبور احتمالی هوش مصنوعی از مجموعه هوش انسانی است. و همچنین گفته هوش مصنوعی و رباتیک به ایجاد وفور اقتصادی منجر میشه. پسنداز برای بازنشستگی دیگه ضرورتی نخواهد داشت و به باور این که تغییر ممکنه. ماسک میگه آینده ترسناک به نظر میاد ولی انتظار داره تورم نداشته باشیم. ایلان ماسک در 2 اظهار نظر جداگانه پیش بینی کرده تعداد ربات‌های انسان نما در آینده از انسان‌ها بیشتر خواهد شد. واقعا چه سرنوشتی در انتظارمونه؟
On how then you make money, because in the end people are buying your shares because they expect you to make money. Do you sell
I'll make another
robots?
prediction. Money won't matter in 2036.
I'm not sure that the people who bought your shares think that money won't matter in 2036.
Well, what do you want money for? You want money for goods and services, right? You want money for, obviously, food, housing, transport, entertainment. Well, if that is so abundant that there's more, that the robots and AI are providing more goods and services than any human could possibly consume, what do you need money for in that? Everyone will have access to medical care that is better than what the president receives right now.
So don't go to medical school.
Yes, pointless. I would say that applies to any form of education. You're not going to medical school.
The younger generation says, I do not want that human touching me, right? When the surgeon comes over. There are going to be those people later in life who still want a human in the loop.
We've seen some advanced cases where of automation, like LASIK, for example, where the robot just lasers your eyeball. Now, do you want an ophthalmologist with a hand laser?
No.
Well, I think it'll actually be that people don't have to work at all. It may not be that far in the future. Maybe only, I don't know, 10, I'd say less than 20 years. My prediction is in less than 20 years, working will be optional. Working at all will be optional. Like a hobby. Pretty much.
And that would be because of increased productivity, meaning people do not have to work?
They don't have to. I mean, look, obviously people can play this back in 20 years and say, look, Elon made this ridiculous prediction and it's not true. But I think it will turn out to be true that in less than 20 years, and maybe even as little as, I don't know, 10 or 15 years, the advancements in AI and robotics will bring us to the point where working is optional. In the same way that, like, say, you can grow your own vegetables in your garden, or you could go to the store and buy vegetables. Body control and sensors from an Optimus robot, so you could basically inhabit an Optimus robot. It's not just the hand, the whole thing. So you could like basically mentally remote into an Optimus robot and be kind of cool. The future's going to be weird, but pretty cool. Thing that can be done also is like for people that have, say, lost a limb, lost an arm or a leg or something like that, then we think in the future we'll be able to attach an Optimus arm or legs, and so you kind of like, I remember that scene from Star Wars where Luke Skywalker gets his hand, chopped off with a lightsaber, and he gets kind of a robot hand. And I think that's the kind of thing that we'll be able to do in the future, working with Neuralink and Tesla. So that it goes far beyond just operating a robot hand, but replacing limbs and having kind of a whole body robot experience. And then I think another thing that will be possible, I think is very likely in the future, is to be able to bridge the where the damaged neurons are. So you can take the signal from the brain and transmit that signal past where the neurons are damaged or strained to the rest of the body. So you could reanimate the body, so that if you have a Neuralink implant in the brain and then one in the spinal cord, then you can actually bridge the signals, and you could walk again and have full body functionality. Obviously, that's what people would prefer. To be clear, we realize that would be the preferred outcome, and so that even if you have a broken neck, or you could still, we believe, I'm actually at this point I'd say fairly confident that at some point in the future we'll be able to restore full body functionality.
You anti-Muslim?
I'm against having, if people are coming to a country with antithetical views, I am against that. I'm against that. I'm against I'm against rape and murder. I'm against the imposition of rules and laws that are contrary to what we've come to accept in the West. And I think it's a crying shame that the sort of traditional media like you don't recognize this.
قسمت هیجان انگیز این ویدیو میرسه به این قسمت. از کجا معلوم خودم یک موجود فضایی نباشم؟ ببینیم تو این ویدیو دقیقاً ایلان ماسک چی گفته.
Do you think there is other intelligent life outside the Earth?
It seems probable, but I think this is one of the great questions in physics and philosophy. Is where are the aliens? Maybe they're among us. I don't know. Some people think I'm an alien.
You're self-taught?
Yeah. Well, self-taught, yes, meaning I don't have an aerospace degree.
So how did you go about acquiring the knowledge?
Well, like I said, I read a lot of books, talked to a lot of people, and have a great team.
ویدیو کامل از ایلان ماسک رو میتونید از بالای صفحه بزنید و تماشا کنید. اگه از ویدیو لذت بردین، ازتون میخوام که تو کامنت ها نظراتتون رو بگید.